baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Little chopper rolls foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Turns and fires to Betts. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Naylor pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
A little bit high, maybe, and that's ball 1.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Two down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. And we're back. And on the hill, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first, stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman,
Ohtani in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Fought off foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Jose Ramirez. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Brian Riccio. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Throws to first, and Laureano is retired. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Cleveland with the solo shot to take an early lead. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Bieber back to work. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Kicks and fires. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
James Outman stands in now and watches strike 1. The Guardians leading by a run here at the top of the second. Hit on the ground to the right side. Naylor steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Going 1.
0-1.
There's a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Bounced out to short. Toss to Naylor. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Guardians 1 and the Dodgers nothing. back now at Progressive Field. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Will Brennan. The pitch. Fly ball center field. Outman settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. High fly ball out to center field. Outman under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Guardians 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Top half of the third inning. Leading off, Chris Taylor. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Naylor takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. The Guardians up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground at first, Naylor. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fly ball down the line. Kwan heads after it. Squeezes it. And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Guardians 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Miles Straw.
The center field.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
The batter, the first baseman, Josh.
Here's Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. Liner snagged it first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And now Bo Naylor. And he's already singled in this game. Foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Guardians go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here in Cleveland, on to the fourth. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First time up was a pop out. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Late on that fastball. The Guardians leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. Next offering is down low. Bounce to the right. Jimenez to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. Smith, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-1. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his back. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Guardians 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And the pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. They'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Ryan Rocchio getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Berg. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Laureano comes up to hit. Ripped on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in.
The batter, the designated hitter, Will.
So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second with one away. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and it's 4-0. And he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One out, runner at second. Andres Jimenez will hit next. There's a swing and a drive. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ryan Yarbrough gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Runner takes off.
The first baseman,
Back to the top of the lineup.
22.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Jimenez stands at second with 2 gone. He's trying for third, and he lays one down the left side. On the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started. Here's Muncy to
The
hit.
third baseman.
He
number
is
13.
very much your typical
Matt
power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. The punch out there, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking
The
for
center
something
fielder, number
else,
33,
anything but the breaking ball.
James
It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Out, and batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And a foul ball.
Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Cleveland, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Bo Naylor. As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. And the 0-2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Going, gone. He'll touch them all, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The Guardians up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And that one pulled foul. Left field, way back there. Hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So man aboard, Brian Rocchio, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Fouled off left side. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Throws to second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
New arm out of the bullpen, Daniel Hudson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. That's hard hit on the line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. So up next, Stephen Kwan. Line drive. And that is a big first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andre Jimenez.
And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts it away for the out.
The center fielder, number 7, Miles Straw.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Runner takes off for third, puts a bunt down. Lux. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 5 innings complete. Guardians 8 and the Dodgers nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. Here comes Chris Taylor.
Chris
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That catches the corner.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
And right back to the mound. Slings to first. One up, one down. And next for L.A., Jason Hayward. Grounded out his first time. He was late there. Strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Naylor drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Gavin.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. Fly to left his first time. In there at the knees for a strike. The Guardians up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Righty delivers. Popped in the air. Left field. Kwan makes the catch, inning over. So he's perfect through 6. Guardians 8 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Hudson back to work. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
New pitcher on now, Alex Vesia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So man aboard, stepping up for the Guardians, Ramon Laureano. And that one in the air center field. Outman makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Will Brennan.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third, he'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One down. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 3. On a line, base hit. Around third. He will score. It's 13-0.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And here is Andres Jimenez. In the air center field. Outman sizes this one up. Calls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 7, Miles.
So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the play, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 7th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of inning number 7. Here's Mookie to hit.
The shortstop, Mookie.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one is inside ball 1. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. So the bid for the perfect game ends on the error, but he still has a shot at the no-hitter.
Man, that's a heartbreaker. It's just so rare to toss a perfect game and to lose it on an error. That's the last thing you want. But like you said, he's still got a chance at the no-no, and he's looking like he could do it with the way he's been throwing the ball.
Fought off foul. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Stays alive. This one in the air. Roquillo moving under this one. Brings it in. And that'll do it. 1 left for LA. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Here's the catcher to hit, Bo Naylor. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Back, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 14-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Joe Kelly will take over here.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Joe Kelly.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez. 4 for 4 with 2 homers, a double, and a single. He only needs the triple for the cycle. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Yeah, the batter now, Ryan Rocchio. Into center and a base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. Rips that one center field. Outman makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
And there's a hit. Throw, and it gets away. And that extends the inning. So 2 on with 2 away. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carried. And out of here. He hammers one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on 3. It's 17-0.
Put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Ryan Brazier.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Out towards left center. On his way over. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We look ahead to inning number 8. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is James Outman. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Bieber back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. First out in the top of the 8th.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Foul ball. The pitch. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Taylor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at bat.
Seven fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Just missed.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it,
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 8 down, 1 to go. Still a 0 in the hits column. Guardians on top, 17-0. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 8th, and the batter now, Miles Straw. The pitch. Right-handed reliever. That's in for a strike at 95. And the count is 0-2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brusdar Graterol getting loose out there. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
So the batting order turns over. Josh Naylor digs in now. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Hayward makes the grab, and there's one away.
The batter, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Digging in, Bo Naylor. Line drive, Adam in center field.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Looks looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. And up next for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. Now a screamer into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Rocchio into second, and he's got a double. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at second here with 2 away. Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. This one smoked out to left. Hernandez makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the 9th we go, and a no-hitter on the line when we get back. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Jason Hayward. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. And that one fouled off.
I can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Three outs from a no-hitter. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And the no-hitter just 1 out away. Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bieber is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He puts it away. It's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.